There it
It
goes.
actually started on the other one. It's something to do with my computer, I guess. Something to do. Let's see. Oh, I still don't have a mouse. Comments. No comments. It's not giving me any comments. We have 0 viewers. I don't blame them.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, that's what I said. It actually worked.
I'll post this one
Yeah,
and the
this
other
one
one.
actually worked. I don't. I don't know if.
Copy.
Let me see. Let's see which one does work. What sucks is I can't get to my video now that I made. And that just bites. I don't understand why it won't work over here. I'm gonna try. Hey, there's 2 people watching, but I still don't have any comments. Please comment so they know that you're alive. I'm hoping it'll raise Cain and bitch like the one before. Hello? Is this on? Hello?
Yeah, we're on. We are on. We got
Yeah,
2
see,
watching, 3
Josh
watching.
is here. Like me. Are
You might
we?
be. You might be one.
Yeah, July. As I said, Evie Monks don't like me today. I'm trying to. Okay, good God, close it, please. This kills me because I really made this cool little video, like I told you about earlier, and I
Yeah.
hate that this is the way things are going. And I see, hey, what's up, Mike? Johnny's here. Josh is here. Warren's here. Glad to see all you folks. I'm having technical difficulties, or this is too much of an effort for me because it's been 2 weeks off. Because my main computer doesn't want to log into EVMux. So I'm trying something. Look here. No, no, no. See, he's over there. That's him. See, he's young looking. He gets all the young looking women. Uh, anyway,
Sometimes.
um, so if things had worked properly, I kind of want to tell a story. We've got 9 people here now. They've have figured out we're here. Thank you, Randy, for doing that.
Hmm.
Um, Memorial Day is for all our soldiers who have given their lives in a line of service and just keep us free technically. So we know the price is really high, but I have a video made, and if I can ever get this thing to work right, I want to share it with you guys. But to start off with, I wanted to share a story about a guy. I'm not going to tell anybody his last name or anything like that. I'm just going to tell you his first name was Wayne. He was in the Army in Vietnam, and he was an Army medic. And one of the first things I remember when I met Wayne was my uncles used to have all these like big parties and stuff, and basically everybody hung out because my grandmother was this kind of cool hippie lady, and so they all were at my grandmother's trailer. And he came home. I think I was probably 7 or 8 years old, and he had all kinds of slides and pictures and stuff, right? And it was from Vietnam, where he was over in Vietnam, and he was a veteran over there. Now, I know Memorial Day is about people giving their lives, and that comes later in the story. But he came back and he showed us all these pictures and stuff. And from that time on, he kind of entered into my life and then would kind of mysteriously leave my life again. But he did this off and on up until I was like 18 years old. Um, Something else you need to understand about me was I grew up in a codependent household, and it was a very abusive home, not just to me, but to my mother. Sometimes we would go hungry, we would be cold because there wasn't enough money in the house. I had been known before when I was hungry and stuff that my father would take me to visit his friends, and he would be playing poker and smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee in the other room, and I would go raid their cabinets to get by. My mom got in trouble one time because she stole food to feed me because we didn't have enough, and she lost her job. So anyway, back to Wayne. This guy kept coming into my life at the right times. And so he influenced me at the right times. And he met some of my friends. And it's almost one of those, this was the dad I wish I had had kind of things. And I think I would have come out a lot more twisted than I am. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty twisted as is. But I think I probably would have been worse off if it had not been for this man. And that's something that helps me, makes me feel good because I can remember him and I remember that part of it. And then mysteriously, I found out later that he had died in service while working for an agency. So he had come out and apparently had been working for them. That's why he would mysteriously disappear from time to time. But he gave his life for the agency and in line of duty for the U.S. But I don't think it was anything like he was a spy or nothing. I think he was probably like an analyst or something like that, and may have been. I think it was something overseas that happened, and
Right.
they some kind of infiltration or something. But it's all something that you don't really know about. But the fact that he had that military background and that he shared those things with me, and that I knew that he had given himself and his life basically for me to be here and to be free and learn these things, and I thought that was fantastic. Let me see if this is still going to work. I don't know why my computer won't work on the other thing. I thought it had worked before when I had still used the VPN. But anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Let me see. My mouse is still dead too. Let's see. I can show this. See, I can do that. Then hey, Brian's here. How long are we going to let me stay on the other stream? Randy said he tried to post links everywhere because, okay, long story short, Evie Mux, we tried 4 times, right, to get it running, and it just wouldn't hook up on my big computer. Maybe my big old computer, like people were pointing out earlier. There's this old guy on the screen. But it wouldn't hook up. It wouldn't connect. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I basically just stopped all of this and kept trying to restart. And every time it would come up and say error, 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 error. Well, I don't run the VPN on the Apple laptop, and it let us connect right away. So I'm assuming that there was some kind of issue.
Yeah, that's strange.
Because it doesn't seem to want to let me do it. Okay, so let's try out of craziness. Mute this one. People, please bear with me. I know there's 6 of you here, and I'm sorry. It'll get better once I figure this shit out. But I really, it's like Randy and I were also talking. We were talking back and forth because Angel's real busy tonight. He's going to a baseball game with his kids, and I can't blame him. If you got it's those kind of things you don't get back.
Yeah,
So if you got those
absolutely.
opportunities, you need to take them because his kids are growing up super, super, super fast. So anyway, with that being said, we might be looking for another. Oh, Ron! Hey, Ron Brown, if you message me or Randy,
Mr. Mavic 4 Ron is in the building.
let's see, is he?
Let him in the door.
Let's see, is he? I don't know. I want to make sure. Oh well.
I hear you knocking, Ron. I hear you knocking.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him now. I do see what you're talking about. Like, let me in. It finally worked.
Hello, folks. We're back to technical difficulties again with Emux, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't like me. I don't know if you got to hear my story that I was. Oh, Alex has T-shirts now.
Oh, yeah, I believe that
Looks
I
like
had
it.
them a year ago.
Wait, I don't know if these are public yet.
He had them at one time. This is more than a year old.
Oh, okay. So that's one of those. What do they call it now? When you go to
Limited runs.
That's a vintage T-shirt now.
Yeah, retro.
Yeah. It's even a long sleever. Look.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know about Randy, but it's kind of cool in New Jersey
Okay,
today.
guys, you better get ready. You better
About
get ready.
52.
It's 85 degrees here.
Oh, it's like about 55 degrees here in Rainingville.
Yeah.
It's 85
No,
there and raining.
We stole your Seattle weather here, Bill.
What about you? What's the temperature?
Like 52,
About
55.
55.
Okay, but
Yeah.
like I said, this is moving across. So don't be surprised if long about Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you get a hot day out of nowhere. Because this is 85 degrees and it's still May.
It started raining Monday night and it hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, it's as the guys in the English videos would say, it's pissing down.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
try
we're
to say that,
having
we won't get demonetized, will we? But all the English
No,
guys always say it's
well,
pissing down.
this
it's
is an
made
R-rated
for.
stream.
It's made for. Hey, Neil, is Neil here? What's up, Neil? Coming, going. Yeah, I can't get anything right
Josh says he's in Reading, PA right now, and it's a balmy 55 and raining. Yeah, same weather forecast as here,
Yep.
Josh.
now. Ooh, let's see. Here we go.
Randy, it's a good thing you got that flight in on the Memorial Day when it was beautiful.
Yeah. I was thinking
Bill,
the
did you
same
see
thing.
Randy's video? That was a nice flight he had at Chesapeake City by the what's that? Does that bridge have a name?
That is the Chesapeake City Bridge.
The easy, okay, obvious one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe we go
I've
there.
been there many times in my younger years. Ate at the Schaefer's Canal House many times. Sorry, here.
But did you have? I had told a
Jumped over the
story
bridge.
about a particular person that I remember every Memorial Day and how he influenced my life. And
I
see,
heard a little bit of the story, Bill, when I was in the back room.
okay, yeah, but well, I was unaware was that there's pretty much not any other Memorial Day for the people other in other service branches besides just the military, and so they basically all celebrate the Memorial Day at the same time
Oh,
because his brother was the one that was telling me, he's like, no, we're going to visit his grave tomorrow, and this was this past weekend, and I think it was Sunday when he messaged me. He's like, no, we're going to visit his grave tomorrow. Okay, it says it's live. I wonder if it'll let me in. Let's see
are we? Do we have two different streams going again, Bill?
there was we made four, didn't we, Randy? Ooh, I don't know. It's
Well,
trying to get there.
maybe that can pick up our viewership, Bill.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I back out for a second and see what happens.
Well,
Yeah,
there goes Bill. Are we still live, Randy, or we have to,
Oh, we're
have to
good.
watch what we say?
Yeah, this is the only one that's live.
Okay. So
But
Bill's in
there's
the back room, and he's back on stage, but he's a little blurry,
and he's muted.
muted and blurry.
Muted and blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look a little blurry there, Bill.
Wait a
There
minute.
you go. It's better.
Yeah, it's better. Oops. Yeah, you're crystal clear now.
All right, let me close all this up.
You know what? That's so twisted that I had to trick it.
And go
Yeah, a
live
couple
on the
seconds ago,
Apple.
I thought you were at a Grateful Dead concert a few seconds ago.
Well,
All kind of blurry.
yeah, really. But anyway, okay. Now I'm happy. I can actually get this out. But okay, so since Ron's here, I will do a recap again. Let me get back over here and see my comments. Hey, look, it works now. Neil, blind Neil, Tim, and Josh is saying Eden and blind Neil.
Oh, I could see the comments all along, Bill.
No, yeah, because I made this studio go live on the Apple,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
came in and kicked that one out and took over on this one. That's
Remember
why
the
I
one
left
week
the
we
studio
remember
earlier.
the one week we couldn't read the comments, Bill?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Evie Mux. I think they're trying to add too many bells and whistles. I mean, it's great that it streams in 1080p. But anyway, because the story's not that long. Anyway, his name's Wayne. First time I met him was like 7 or 8 years old. He brought back slides from Vietnam. He was a medic in Vietnam. He came in and out of my life my whole life. He was really a good influence, kept me from really going wacko because I came from a very, very poor household. I came from an abusive household. I came from a codependent household. Sometimes I would steal food and stuff when I was hungry because it was spent on other things. Just let me put it that way. My mom worked her butt off trying to take care of me, and anyway, so this guy basically came into my life and out of my life, I guess at the right times, to keep me from tipping the edge and going over the other way. I came to find out later on that he was working for the agency and that I can't remember if it was, I think he may have even had a heart attack, but he was only 57 when he passed away. So, but anyway, that's the individual. He was in the service. He didn't pass away in the military, but he passed away in service. So that he was on I think it was, I don't know for sure what he was. I don't think he was a spy. He didn't ever strike me as that kind of a guy, like more of like an analyst kind of guy, not somebody that would be out in the field. I don't know. But that's just kind of something that happened anyway. And so if either one of you have a story about an individual from your I also have another cool story, is that my great grandfather was actually in the Civil War, and he actually died in the Civil War. And I'm not going to say which side he was on either. But anyway, he was James Emmett Thomas the first. So anyway,
Oh, wow. Yeah, nobody's ever talked about anybody in my family on either side having a military experience, and I take that back. I think my grandmother's brother, I guess would that be my great uncle or something? I believe he was in World War II. So I sorry, take that back. But I didn't know the gentleman all that well. Maybe my whole life I met him, 5 times or less, and of course he's been dead. 30 years or more.
well, now see, I've had various family members that were in service, but they didn't pass away in service. So it's like that's what Veterans Day is for.
Yeah.
But
I don't know anybody's passed
like
away,
I had an uncle that was in the Air Force, and he was stationed. He actually sent home a pachinko machine to my great grandfather from Japan when he was stationed over there. He's passed away probably about 10 years ago. And I have an uncle now. He's still alive, and he was in the Seabees, and I never knew about the Seabees until he went in. And then I kind of remembered. I was like, okay, that's what they were talking about on what was it, Black Sheep, when Pappy Boyington was talking about the Seabees would come in and build the baser and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm very grateful to the people that kind of showed up and are hanging out with us. And I'm going to dig up that video I told y'all about.
Okay.
And then I wanted to share. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me try to do it. Let me see if it'll work the other way. Share screen. Share media. I'm going to go share media, and then we're going to come down here. Filmora.
Hello, Chris Hope.
Hey, Chris Hope.
Brother Chris.
Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, so then I would bring it in.
That was nice, Bill.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and I'm glad that I actually got to play it because my computer was going crazy. Okay, yes, go ahead and log off and shut down, sweetheart. But it was twisted that I had to do it on the Apple and then come in with this because it wouldn't.
Wow.
It wouldn't. I think, but it had something to do with the VPN. I know that Josh said something about it earlier. Okay, Neil, thank you for coming or going, lurking.
Joe Fotoloo's in here with us now, too.
Do what now?
Joe Fotoloo's joined us.
Oh, okay. Why am I not seeing Joe on my end?
Joe's in.
Hello, Joe!
AC Drone Dude's here.
Why-
Zach. Zach Big Orange Drone Fly is here. Bill, were you where Zach bought the Mavic 4 Pro from the South Korean eBay sellers?
Oh, from yeah. Okay, and did they charge him any tariff? I can't see anything. I'm not seeing.
No. The South Korean guys they sell it real cheap. They sell the base model for like $2,200.
Right, and then that's with the old controller, right?
That's what the old
I do
controller,
not
one
have-
battery and drone, but they promise no duties, no taxes or whatever. That's
It
final
stopped
price.
giving me comments 9 minutes ago. So
Oh,
anyway, at least I got that to work. Hang on a second.
I'll read off anything. Yeah, I'll read off anything beyond just somebody saying hello to somebody.
Yeah. What I'm going to try
which
to
is most of the
do.
chats. Most people just staying low.
I'm sorry, guys. This is terrible. I'm a little pissed at myself. I don't think
Hello,
that it should have been
Waypoint.
that. It shouldn't have been that difficult for me to log in through a VPN. So yeah, so we had a total of four. The fourth one
Captain Joe,
worked.
USA Drone Flyer, Captain Joe's in here now.
Yeah, I saw Captain Joe earlier.
Oh, Uncle Bill's Toys is in here now.
So here we go.
Bill
What I've
Renee.
done. I can see Josh. I got Uncle Bill. Wait, hey, I can see hey Uncle Bill.
Hey, oh.
I'm over here looking. I can't call. And then see USA Drone Flyer, Captain Joe America was the second person in, and so he has that little crown showing in the chat with the number 2 on it. For you all see that also?
Yeah, and at the top it
No, I
has a
don't see
crown
the
that says
crown.
25 XP.
Oh wow, I don't know what that means.
You click on it.
Joe's already got number 3 crown.
You can click on it. It's a community leaderboard, and I guess you're getting XP points for commenting. Tim Jackson's number 1. Captain
That's
Joe's number
brilliant,
2.
man.
And
That gets
Just
you
for
more
Leaders number
activity
3.
on your channels. That's brilliant.
How do you see that,
YouTube
Randy?
actually did something smart for once.
If you pull up
We're looking at the actual
YouTube,
YouTube page, Ron.
Gotcha. I understand.
So the chat's over there on the actual YouTube page, and you'll see the.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 11 minutes ago. It's giving me any new chat. So guess what, guys? I'm going to drop out and come right back again to see if it'll refresh the chat. But remember, the chat
See
died
you
on me
later,
once
Bill.
before. Huh? Maybe better not.
see you later.
Maybe I better not. Yeah.
it seems to be working for
There
me.
he goes. Josh said he saw that earlier on Art's chat, that new comment thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We have Dragons, Laser, and Gravy in here now. Nitrate and FPV. Chris Hope, of course, Tim Jackson.
Oh, now
So,
popped in. But
well,
we actually got how many people we got watching? Oh yeah, look.
Oh, we got a bunch in there, Bill.
It's working again. Looky here. Wow. Look at
About
this.
20 people.
Here we go. Look. Hey, it's actually, and it's refreshing for me. Okay, so yeah, they're pointing at every comment gets community leaderboard or super chat. Community leaderboard or super chat activity. So I'm assuming super chats get you even more points. Not that I'm I'm not. I'm not asking for that.
Are we accepting super chats tonight?
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. If they want to, Goomba. I like that. Goomba, Joe Fotoleo. Zach, Tim, Jay, Pines. Oh yeah, they're really going for it now. Hey, making me going. I'm thinking about like all kinds of different foods. I don't know why that came in. AZ Drone Dude, what's up, man? Oh, so yeah, see, super chats get you 75 points. Not well. Okay, wait a minute. What do you win? What do you win? By the way, Josh is going to be on with us next week if I can figure out how to use EVMux. So this
Yeah,
Josh
Josh,
will be on with us.
What should I say here? Check for updates for your RC2. The simulator added the simulator to it. Okay, like
the new RC Pro 2. The RC Pro 2?
No, the original DJRC2 got the simulator, Bill.
Yeah, it's been on there for about a week. It's when you come up to the main splash screen on the RC2, it's in the top right corner. You can click and do just the basic simulator.
Oh, so they've given super. Oh, wow.
Oh, Uncle Bill with the $10 super chat.
I never had it.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Bill.
Yeah. I wonder why it won't do that. Okay, it's not showing. Oh, well, there it is. Look at this. Let's see. Does it do anything cool? Can I do anything cool with it? It just shows that you gave $10 on YouTube. What happens if I do that? I put a star on it. I don't understand.
Oh,
that's it,
like
man. What are you talking about? That's crazy.
Got a star.
I feel like it should be fancier. Wait. I think I can make noise. Yes.
Oh, I like that. I like the horns. Like we're at a football game or something.
I keep forgetting about these. Anyway, okay, so back to the show. I actually had downloaded some stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, here's one very cool. I'm going to share this in the so y'all. I don't know if you all saw this. You can tell me if you did. If not, okay, share screen. Yeah, here we go. Give me. Come on, quit working so slow, man. Wow, it's working mega slow. And bringing it in. And here we go. Here's the news. A 17-year-old designed a cheaper, more efficient drone. The Department of Defense just awarded him $23,000 for it. And his name is Cooper Taylor, 17 years old, looking to revolutionize the drone industry with a new design. Taylor designed a motor tilting mechanism to lower manufacturing costs and increase efficiency. His innovation has won awards at science competition, adding up to $23,000. Taylor is the only 17-year-old, but he's already trying to revolutionize the drone industry. Also, his drone will be used more in agriculture, disaster relief, wildlife conservation, search and rescue, and medical deliveries. He designed... What? Go ahead.
Did they pay $23,000 for his design or the actual drone?
I think that basically he's entered probably like 6 or 8 different competitions, right? I mean,
Okay.
smaller competitions.
We better start developing some drones. I could use that 23.
And then they total up to $23,000.
Okay.
And like
okay.
say like he won like his state science fair, and they gave him $4,000. And he won some, national science fair, and he got $7,000. And the Department of Defense says, "Here, we'll give you 14 grand. You did phenomenal."
Awesome.
But it's a weird. There's not really any pictures of it. Yeah, here we go. It says his innovation won him an $8,000 scholarship in April, and then he won an even bigger scholarship of $15,000 from the U.S. Navy. So yeah. There you go. There's 23 grand right there.
I want to see it.
And then we got, let's see, is there another? It's not really showing it. See, here's the best I can do. I will make this bigger again. See, it's back there. Let me see if I can. It's kind of like a single winged. See it back there? I don't know if you can.
Yeah. I see it
right here, and it looks like a bird.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me guess. I will give you all this link. Hang on. Copy.
Yeah, it's a VTOL. It says in the thing. It's a VTOL.
Yeah. Hopefully that works. And y'all can see. So thank you very much, Bill.
Rotors.
Did Bill get a bunch of stars?
No.
Did Bill get a bunch of stars upon theirs? He's not saying anything else. Bill.
He still only got 75 XP in the leaderboard.
That doesn't make any sense.
Tim Jackson, Captain Joe, and Joe Fotoleo.
Maybe it has to do with how much you're active on multiple streams. So, like, as long as you're active here for X amount of time, like 20 or 30 minutes, then you get points.
Yeah, because I'm at the bottom. I got 25. Blind Neil's got 25, and then Zach has 50, and everybody else has 75.
Yeah, VTOL. Motors are some of the most expensive parts of the drone, Taylor said. Having some sit idle during flight is a big waste of cost and a big waste of energy. So he wanted to solve this problem and design a motor. Oh, wow. One motor? Wow, it is. Wow, that's trippy.
Wow.
And he 3D printed the freaking parts for it. Oh, very cool, very cool. Let me go back over here.
Wow. What, that one drone only has 2 motors, but only 1 motor, huh?
Yeah, really. I've got a couple more things.
Bill said he got a rock.
He got a rock.
Yeah, he got a rock.
I don't know.
It didn't give him shit, man. That's bullshit. Well, thank you. If I could, YouTube will take what, $9.89 of it. I'll try my best to give you my 11 cents back. That sucks, man. It's like they're baiting you. It's like, do you believe we might give you a crown?
Oh, Uncle Bill says he's Charlie Brown. You know, Charlie Brown gets rocks for Christmas.
Yeah. Or Lucy's always pulling the football away from him. Okay. So
Yeah. On Thanksgiving.
I thought she did it doing more than just Thanksgiving. Anyway, let's see. Oh, this was something I didn't know about. This is from Drone XL. Talking about the flip of all things.
Oh, yeah. Our favorite drone is the flip.
Well, I didn't see any that I had any kind of a use for it. Okay, and it's talking about the Flips Dolly Zoom, a cinematic game changer for creators. Is this something new that they've added to it, or did it always have Dolly Zoom?
Yeah, it came along with the latest Fly app update.
So it's like a quick shot.
But yeah,
it's and they call it, it's like a quick shot, but they call it something different on the flip.
That's pretty awesome because Dolly Zoom is hard to do.
Flat out saying it's a Dolly Zoom, and they're saying the Dolly Zoom is pure
it's
cinematic.
Dolly Zoom in the app, so it's an actual Dolly Zoom. Yeah.
First popularized
and by the demos I saw, Bill, it looks better than the Dolly Zoom on the hover.
Oh wow! On the flip too. Oh, that's got to hurt. That's got to hurt. Oh, no, you're talking about the Dolly Zoom and Hitchcock's legacy. That's kind of neat.
Most people don't know the Hitchcock one. Most of them know the scene in Jaws. But
it's just
on the beach.
Yeah,
the beach chair.
Yeah, when you see when he's on the beach and you just see the look on his face. Whoa!
The first time the shark shows up, yeah.
Oh, anyway, but yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. You know, if you're interested in the flip.
I was talking to Marcus, Bill, and he said this is the first DJI drone. It have to go all the way back to the Mavic 2 Zoom for a DJI drone to have Dolly Zoom.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of years.
Just open to the flip and that's it. Something else I thought.
Yeah, I checked. I checked it. The Neo doesn't have it. The Mini, none of the other drones I checked, only the flip.
Huh. Well, I guess that's a neat gimmick to get people to want to purchase it. I thought that was kind of neat, though. Let me go back over here.
Yeah, and I don't think that drone sold too well because it's one of the few drones you can go to the DJI's website.
Oh, you mean it's like the you mean it's like the super truck? It's a flop.
Yeah. It's the most in stock drone on DJI's website.
I would
and it comes right through customs, no problem.
I'd rather have a Mini 4 Pro.
Oh yeah. The custom guy doesn't stop the flip.
Yeah, just put some prop guards on a Mini 4 Pro.
I feel like I was Charlie Brown when I was younger. You know?
Someone has to be Charlie Brown.
Making a camping tic-tac to box. Oh, kind of cool. Let's see. I absolutely love the Dollies. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. The flip just looks too much like a toy to me. It looks too much like a toy to me.
Josh has the flip. He brought it to the meetup, but I'm going to scold him next week. Comes to show. He didn't get out and show it to me. I still have never seen any flip in actual real life because Josh kept his in the. He hid his in the case or something.
Oh wow! Are you serious? You know something else that dawned on me that we haven't. Here's something. Here you go. And I know everybody else is talking about this. Oh, not necessarily this. I don't know if everybody is. Okay, let me in. All right. How about this? This is a phenomenal deal, man. A phenomenal deal, and it's still active as far as I know. So we will play it now.
I'm always looking for a good deal.
The Mini 4K 4 still. $249.99 with battery and controller. You're not going to get a 4K drone with this capabilities for any cheaper. What do you think?
What did you say? $249?
$249. $249. And it's been that way for a couple of days.
That's over a 2-year-old drone now, Bill.
Well, here it's kind of funny that Randy was talking about what he was talking about. They had a Memorial Day special on the Mini 4 Pro. It was $9.99 for the Fly More combo. And it was just Memorial Day only. And then it went right back up to $15.99.
For the Mini 4 Pro?
Yes. It was one day only.
$15.99?
It was one day only, man.
That's expensive for the Mini 4 Pro.
No, $9.99 for the Fly More combo? With the RC2?
I think I bought my Fly More
with
combo
the RC2.
I think I got that combo for barely over $1,000 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Now, with the tariffs and everything, it was
Oh yeah.
$9.99. That's just like this one, man. This one's got to be in a stock room somewhere here already. I wonder how that works. Does
Yeah,
anybody
it
know how
came
that
over
works?
before the tariffs.
If they import an old model, they're still going to get this tariff on it, right? Maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Ron, are you using the old Timu camera? You're a little pixelated over there.
The Timu.
Oh, probably just my internet.
Okay. Okay.
I'm on the iMac whatever M4 with a super duper webcam. So
Oh yeah, so you
I'm
should
going
be
to go
good.
here. And
I'm
this one,
on a 12 megapixel webcam, Randy.
this is
Oh.
off of. Choose what.
I've got as many megapixels in this camera as most of your drones do.
Yeah, no doubt.
On
I
that
don't know. The
camera.
Air 3 has 50.
Oh well,
And
I don't count.
this is what
there.
everybody's been talking about.
No, I
So,
don't
and
either.
all that footage that we saw leaked, and we saw Igor put up on his page, we know now we've seen the release of the Neo 2 photos, and people have begun to notice that the cage seems to be a little different. Like, instead of it being kind of like oval, it looks like flat, like right above the props. So that's the only thing that I know.
Hard to tell with those batteries taped to the top of it, but maybe
It almost looks like they're trying to tape the damn cage on there too, because see it kind of goes over and it's like wrapped around, and I don't. Maybe they're just experimenting with an old Neo, and it's not anything new at all.
that's an early prototype.
Okay, and here we go. Here's Igor
Avata.
here showing the Avata 3. So that's it, gentlemen. Sell your Avata 2 combos right now. Get top dollar while you still can.
Well, maybe don't sell that stuff because you may not be able to order any of this stuff,
Yeah.
so you won't have any drones in.
I think the camera on the Avata 2 is pretty awesome.
I'm not saying that it's not good.
Yeah, I don't need an Avata 3.
But it's like I don't really have any use for it, and I went ahead and got it, and that was stupid. You know, I mean, I hate to say that.
You got the Avata 2?
Avata 2 camera's fine. Just don't fly in the middle of the night with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I've flown it maybe 4 times, 5 times. It was stupid.
Well, Bill, get it out more. It's a good drone.
Well, yeah. It's not like that. Me and the goggles don't get along always.
Oh, you're not a goggle guy, yeah.
Oh, I love
so if I had now, see if it's different. It just maybe if I had because the diopters are close, but not right there. So I don't know. Maybe that's part of it.
I like the Avata.
I mean, goggles are a unique thing. They're different for everybody. What are good goggles for somebody?
Can't use
not good goggles for another person.
You can't use Avata 2 without having the goggles on.
Well, you'd have to be pretty good.
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, John, that I'm just now getting around to it. It took me forever to get online. I was about ready to tell Randy, like, screw it, we'll just try again next week.
John's number 3 in the leaderboard.
And then
already,
yeah.
And I think John's a big fan
Warren's
of the
going to
Avata
check out another bike tripping. Hello, bike tripping. Are you still here, bike tripping? Let's see. No, maybe not.
Well, hi, Brian.
I don't know. It's dead over here on the YouTube feed. It's just not there.
Huh.
Like, I don't even see some of the people. Yeah, I can see. John is number 3. Yeah, I saw that part, but I don't see nobody else.
Josh is saying he heard some people who wear glasses have better luck with the goggles N3 versus the 3s.
Well, it's not like, okay, if anybody, y'all know Dan Sampson, I Fix Shit, formerly known as Drone Worship, formerly known as Dan the Drone Man, or Dan the Drone Guy, actually known as Dan Sampson. Yeah, he's the one that was talking about that he doesn't do the flippity floppity anymore. He does more cinematic FPV, which I think, I can actually, I can watch the flippity flop now, and I don't really get sick from it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just one of them.
Randy, you do more cinematic stuff than you do flippity flops, right?
Yeah. It's a doing the flips and spins. It's fun.
And the
It's
Mini
it's
Pro,
rush, but it
Mini
looks
5 Pro
better
2 coming out.
to fly,
Sorry.
more smooth and cinematic. Looks better.
Yeah, and the Mini 5 Pro, it's let's see, the Avata 3 is supposed to be coming out. Let's say what, July, August, September. The Mini, whoa, what just happened? I didn't put that in there. That was strange. It just popped up out of nowhere. Maybe it was the Apple one. Ghost me, man. But yeah,
You just
see,
had these.
right here where he was talking 5 minutes ago, when I look over on
Hey,
the
Brian.
drone therapy feed, I can't find him anymore to give him check and see if he's got a moderator or not.
Welcome in,
Get
Raymond.
our AI assistant on that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there. But I don't think it was just something I needed to, and I think I should just go ahead and sell it and get top dollar out of it. Say hell, because it's like I said, it's brand new. It's just not had shit done
Yeah.
to it.
Sell it,
I
put it
Yeah,
for
we're
the
not
test.
going to fly you
So
on
son it for four.
What?
Oh yeah, he's got a good
And the
point.
price
Yeah.
of
Wait. Did you see this? Hopefully this doesn't just encourage spamming the chat. Hopefully this doesn't
Oh.
encourage spamming the chat. Wait a minute. Hopefully this doesn't encourage spamming the chat.
Bill's moving up to number 1.
Yeah, which is depends on the glasses you wear. Also, size matters. I don't know. I have a talented tongue too. Well,
No jokes. No jokes.
hey, they were all insinuated jokes.
Randy, what's your favorite
Hello,
goggles to fly
hello,
Disney with?
Raymond.
My favorite
Hello.
goggles to fly. I like the V2s. The V2s, for me, are the best
The
form
old school
factor.
V2s.
They got bigger screens, and it's just
Oh,
it feels like it's wider field of view inside the goggles.
do I have anything else?
But
Okay.
overall video
That's your
quality,
preferred
the
one.
goggles 3 are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't never had the 2s. I had I had the 3s, and I have what did they call the ones that came before the 3? Like the ones that
The,
came with the Avata 1,
I
I
got to
think.
the
do this.
Integra,
I got to do this because I'm
What,
so
Brandon?
grateful for
the
Russ
Integra,
to do
Integra
this.
goggles.
I'm so happy that Russ
Yeah,
did
I
this
had the Integra.
for
Yeah.
all us people. For all us people in the United States, thank you, Russ. At least we can watch and dream and dream. Oh, I forgot to bring that up. Okay, because I'm hearing now other people are hearing the same rumor. But yes, let's see this on the actual DJI website. Yes, there it is for all the beauty to see. Only if it was actually no
Oh, there it
tariffs,
is.
it would be $2,049 for the drone and the controller.
Put my order in, Bill.
Yeah, but see what it says up here at the top? We've noticed you're browsing from the United States. For
Yeah,
best shopping experience, please switch to the local site. And if I
that's
click it,
Thailand.
then it disappears.
Uh,
Woof.
well, maybe we can all. Maybe I can move to Singapore. I
How
heard
much is the
Singapore's a
creator
nice
combo?
place to live.
Yeah,
That was
3,200 for the
the
creator.
beginning time. Oh,
The
we
thing
don't know
about it
the
is
creator.
like, this drone's the only new drone out there, right? Everything else is like, because the Avata 2 is still what,
Oh,
over a year old
hold
now.
on, Randy. 32.39 for the creator combo.
Yeah, that's not bad at all compared to 48.
No. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna look for real estate in Singapore.
Did you? Somebody
What
got
language
the.
do they speak in
Somebody did. Who was it that
Singapore?
got the new controller too in a combo? Zach, did you get the? Oh, Zach might be gone. I wonder, because
I
I
don't know
remember
what that
somebody
guy.
put up one, and then they got the new RC Pro 2.
Hey, Bill, Uncle Bill just donated another $5 in the super chat.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Oh yeah, here you go. $3,239 for the 512 gigabyte creator combo. So that's internal storage is 512 gigabyte.
Yep, yep,
That's
Yeah.
not that freaking big though, man.
that's plenty for me.
I don't know, man. Depends on what
Man,
you're shooting.
I wouldn't have to empty that thing for a year.
Yeah.
512 gigs?
It's
You would
shooting
have to keep it for a
6K though.
year?
6K takes up a little bit more.
I don't know, man.
But for me,
Time lapses and
that would
stuff
be a
like that.
backup. So
Maybe
I'm just joking. That 6K video could eat some space up quick.
Yeah, you're
Right.
you're gonna shoot like 2 videos that's gonna be gone. Not that you're gonna upload it for
I'm,
6K, but you might crop on it.
I'm going to shoot in 720p.
Oh man, look at that! Look how pretty. Look at the RC Pro. Oh shit.
Even that lesser combo, 24.99 is great for the regular combo.
Oh no
Yeah.
go back.
What happened? Oh,
It scared me for a minute. It is.
Zach posted some pictures he took of with the Mavic 4 and the Fly for Fun show, and it's got an
Yeah.
amazing camera.
yeah.
Definitely money well spent.
It's like a video game. Put it in for your own. Just drop your card details in.
Yeah, Johnny said 512 would last him a year longer.
Hey, what's up, Art? What's going on, buddy? Hey, Mikey, what's up, man?
Warren, I've played on paying in cash. Who made that comment? I'm going to pay in cash.
Well, I think the way Zach is the way to do it, and it was last time I looked, it was still on eBay.
Yeah, it's still on
It's
eBay.
still
The
there.
South Koreans have a lot of them. They just don't have the creator combo. That sells out quick.
Oh yeah, because everybody's wanting that new controller. I wonder what the controller.
But
Oh,
you
let me
can
see.
get
Let me
the base
see.
combo
Here, let me
all
see.
day.
Let me see if it actually has the.
That's what I want to do.
See, everybody's trying to say me.
Because you can fly the Air 3 with that new controller also.
I still don't think that big, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What am I doing? What was I going? Oh yeah, I was going back over here and I was going to look. I just want one that has the RC Pro 2. Is the only thing the only way to get it is to buy the creator combo.
Yep.
So the controller itself
Yes.
is not available yet, right?
Some people sell it just the controller just alone, but that's hard to find in stock.
And eBay,
Yeah.
it's hard. The only place you can find the creator combo is like over $5,000 or close to it.
Right on Amazon, somebody was selling it for over $5,000.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Photography assistance. Here we go. Did that come through? Oh, there it is. Oh wow. What? No. $939 with that tariffs on it. I'm gonna cry, man. I paid what, $1,500 for the last one? Wasn't that what we paid? Okay, no.
Yeah, it was
I'm
12
gonna hang
or
on.
13.99,
Just
something
wait.
like that.
Just wait. I'm gonna have to pull this one down. Exit share. Okay, and then I'm gonna whoa, and then I'm gonna have to share again. You got to see this guy.
No, just buy that controller with your accessories coupon.
That's funny.
You
Look
still
at
have
that. Look at
coupon,
that. Look
right?
at that. $939. I swear. Wasn't
Is
the
that on eBay,
RC?
Joel?
Wasn't the RC Pro like $1,500?
$1,200, $1,299, $1,200.
The one we have now, the one we have now was like $1,300.
$1,300. So now, yeah, damn Skippy, I want to sell my Avata too. Somebody needs to get some use out of it.
That's Singapore prices, right?
I gotta find out what the fly more combo with the RC with the goggles and the motion controller and the remote controller. But it's all in the original case. There's no extra case for it.
Give it time, fellas. Give it time. It'll be available here for those prices.
Yes.
I may need to take a visit to Singapore.
Getting back to that. Let me do this. I'll bring it back out. Ooh.
Oh, if you buy the
Whoa,
creators
whoa.
combo, Bill, you get that new Kodak that replaced Apple ProRes,
Okay.
which creates gigantic
It's
files.
small, then remove from scene, then kill it. Exit screen share. Go away. Go boom. But man, seeing that just I wet myself.
Yeah.
I just got all warm and squishy.
It's definitely nice. No doubt about that.
But who was it? Ron, you posted the video. The guy that
Yes.
compared the Air 3S footage to the Mavic 4 Pro. And the thing about it was, I watched it and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not that stupid, but I was seeing quite a difference between the two. He was like, it's
Yeah,
not
well,
that much. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, JoJo,
Yeah.
it sure
Well,
does. Mini 4 Pro.
yeah, Joe, it does. Yeah.
And the Air
You're
3.
talking about what's his DM Productions, and if you looked at that, you don't have the Air 3S built, but that he shot the worst footage I've ever seen coming out of the Air 3S video for that comparison.
But the thing about it is he was trying to say that they were really close, and I was like, I don't know about that. Let's see. What
He was
I don't
saying that,
think
but
they
he
had
was
support for the regular
a lot of
3.
people think he was purposely making
Wait a
them
minute.
have his
Wait a
look
minute.
Yeah,
What does it do?
better than it really was.
Oh, what controller worked the Air 3? I know the new controller works with the Mini 4 Pro, I heard.
The new controller works with both Air 3 and Air 3S.
And the
And
Mini 4
all
Pro.
O4 drones. All O4 drones.
And Mini 4 Pro.
Okay. And the Mini 4 Pro. So, right. So, see?
Previously, the only controller that worked, well, the RC2 worked with the Air 3S, and the regular RC.
I don't know.
Now it's got 3 controllers to work with it.
Wait a minute. Who did we lose? Who's Mike asking about? Oh.
Joel was north of Godwood, right? Joel, I forget Joel's last name. Joel's at the meetup. Joel's from Michigan. I forget Joel's last name.
Mikey's asking Photo Leo.
Just he's as a joke.
The thing about it is, the Avada controller does look like a Tango controller. The Avada 2 controller looks like a Tango controller.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Cronenberg. That's Joel's name.
Man, I haven't gotten a new. Like I said, I got the Avada 2 like a freaking year ago, over a year ago now. Because if I don't pay it off in 12 months,
that's over a year old now. Hard to believe,
that's what I'm saying. But the thing about it is never know when you can get another one in, and this one's fresh, very fresh. I mean,
Right.
hell, I barely even took the wrapping off of it.
In value, Bill.
Huh?
That could skyrocket in value.
You really think? Man, yeah, you're getting a rough bit rate for sure, Ron. I don't know what it is. You need to add another gerbil.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to my my internet router thing.
Well, my internet when I was using it on the Apple is probably, but it's through a wall. But it's like maybe 3 feet away from, if the wall wasn't there, it would be like 3 feet away, 4 feet away.
Is your wife in there surfing Amazon, Ron? Using the credit card?
Downstairs watching TV, but yeah.
Joel Sky, he says.
Joel Sky. Joel's a nice guy.
No, he's saying Joel Sky. His last name's Sky, I'm assuming.
No,
really? Come on now. And he was, is there some, but anyway. I should have hooked up with Joel and come down.
Well, Night Train should have hooked up with Joel and came down for the meetup. Yeah, you should have, Night Train.
Maybe it's Joelski. I don't know.
I think Joel may have flown down and said.
Maybe that's what he meant, Joelski. Maybe he's talking about Joe Fotoleo, and he's like Joelski. Maybe that's what he meant. I don't know. I'm really confused here. But it doesn't take much. Really confused. It doesn't take much.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That got kidnapped.
You mean
for Bitcoin passport?
I heard the Baron Bitcoin's the shit.
I don't know. I read you a pretty good Bitcoin, right? Did you 3D printed something up?
Yeah. You know what's gonna suck is all this old farts. If we were like, no, we don't believe in it. Give me paper money and gold, and then we'll find out in another 10 years we should have invested in crypto because everything converts over, and they give us like, I've got $14 million in the bank. Okay, that's like $4 in crypto. Later. I'm a billionaire. No, you're not. You're $4.85 crypto and change.
And they're going to pay you in pennies.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is you might still find a wheat penny that's worth some money. You might.
Well, they're going to stop making pennies.
Oh, it's been okay.
Regular pennies going to go up.
Okay, and since I'm jumping off here in about 23 more minutes, even though because the technical difficulties kind of have to. We've been away for 2 weeks, so I'm going to do an extended streaming recommendation. spurring it right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start off with one.
Yes.
Apple TV Plus, Murderbot.
Okay.
Already playing.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I've seen the previews for it.
And
Yes.
it's
Is it
so
good,
cool
Bill?
because he's an AI that he's become conscious, and instead of whacking everybody because they're driving him nuts, he spends like 9 years hacking his security software just so he doesn't have to follow all the protocols.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just got to watch it, man, because it starts out and you hear it's Alexander Skarsgård is the actor that's playing him, and you just hear it from his like mind's eye point of view. He's like narrating what's going on, and he's like, humans, they're totally stupid, and they're lazy as beep. But he says it on Apple TV Plus, and he says sometimes you
Okay.
just wanna smash their heads in, and then he's like, but you don't, because people will become suspicious, and I don't want people to know that I've hacked my security software. So, but yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. Let me think. Mickey 17. Mickey 17 is on Max right now. So if you have Max,
Max.
or soon to be HBO Max again, then please jump over there and watch Mickey 17 starring, what is his name? Robert Pattinson from the Twilight and Harry Potter series.
Oh.
Yeah, he played what's his name? What was his name? The head vampire, the hero vampire in the series. What the frick was his name?
I didn't see it.
I can't remember. I don't remember either one of their names. Somebody's gonna pop it up there.
You talking about from Twilight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
Twilight.
know Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. I know that. And Taylor Lautner is the other guy's real name. But what were their character names? Oh my god. I don't know.
I want to say William.
Okay. I got you now.
They're still talking about Joel.
Yeah.
Joel's channel name is Skyfly Network.
Gotcha.
Joel Cronenberg.
Okay. I got it now. I actually caught up. Let me see. What
Edward.
Yes, Edward, and what was his name? The other guy.
Jacob.
Jacob. Yep. Edward and Jacob. Yep. Thank you, Google. What a champ.
Yes, thank
Let's
you.
see. Trying to remember what else. What else? Netflix has got a lot of stuff that was pretty cool came out.
Oh yeah.
Poker Face is still releasing episodes. Definitely good.
Peacock.
Yes, on Peacock.
I love the first season of Poker Face.
Well, the second season has begun, but I know, Ron, you prefer to binge everything at once.
I'll wait until I can binge it.
I think we're
Bill,
4 or 5
while
episodes
you're looking,
deep.
you want me to give a recommendation?
Oh, and of course, Mobland.
Oh, it's almost done. It's one more to go.
Man, we didn't watch Sunday's episodes yet. But my wife is on the road to recovery. Thank you for all the people that left kind words for her.
How is your wife's knee doing?
She's doing a lot better. The thing that's kind of funny is she'll be walking along, and then I'll be like, "Where's your cane?" And she'll be like, "Oh, I left it," and she doesn't even realize she's doing it.
Oh wow.
So, Paradise.
Yeah,
What
Paradise
network?
is pretty good. Fly Zone.
What network?
Paradise was on. Maybe it was on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure. It was out a couple months back. It was good. It's good.
Oh yeah, Captain America 4 comes out. I think it's on Disney Plus today.
Okay.
Maybe. Is it today?
Today?
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It might be today. Brave New World. Let's see. Yes, Captain America, Brave New World, and family flick Dogman on Peacock. Okay, and we got Fight or Flight came out for pay for video.
I just posted a link in the chat. They got DJI Mavic 4 Pro with 1 battery RC2 for $21.33.
I'm ordering.
That's
I'm hitting the buy button.
I don't know what the tariff is.
Is that South Korea, Randy?
No,
Yes,
doesn't say the.
Captain America: Brave New World was today. Dogman was today. No, May 30th. Mountainhead on HBO Max. It says, I'm a Succession super fan, so probably it's no surprise that Mountainhead on HBO. See, they're even calling it HBO Max again. HBO Max is the most anticipated new movie of the week. When does it come out? May 31. That's about it for that. I'm trying to think what else show wise. We've been watching. She's watching this show about this little girl that wants to be a pianist, and belongs to. She's like belongs to like an Orthodox Jew sect. Okay, and she decides she wants to leave and pursue a career as a professional pianist. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back, Ron. I know,
Yeah.
dead air. Come up with something creative.
Randy, is that shipping from South Korea?
I'm trying to find. It doesn't say the location.
Huh. Free shipping?
I think so.
So under $2,200 because it has free
Called
shipping. Wow.
Unorthodox on
Yeah.
Netflix.
2133.
So 2133.
Kind of like us, Bill.
What? Oh yeah,
Unorthodox.
unorthodox. Yeah, but the thing that's so cool is she's always dressed in the traditional garb and everything, and then when she kind of breaks out on her own, she goes and buys a pair of jeans, and she's actually wearing clothes that fit her.
Okay. $150 shipping. It's coming from Seoul, South Korea.
I see David put it in the chat.
Okay. Oh, is this it here?
I just seen Captain Joe put it in too.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Cool Cat?
So that 150 shipping range, that puts
Look
up
at
close
this.
to
Look at this.
23
I like
then.
this. Ron
Right.
Brown, you legend.
And there would be no tariff on that, right? Because it's South Korea.
Shouldn't
Right,
be.
well,
Well,
I
no,
think
there's
they-
a like what is it?
It was 10% tariff if they had one.
Is it what is it? A
I'll
4
probably eat
or 5? 4 or 5. They do
Okay.
have one. I don't know for sure
I'll
how
probably
big it
eat
is.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, can I give a streaming recommendation?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, you talked about Apple Plus a while ago. I got the #1 show on Apple Plus for
You're
you.
gonna say Fountain of Youth.
Your Friends and Family starring John Hamm.
Oh, my wife's been watching that.
I think it's only got one episode to go.
Okay, and there's another movie that just came out on Apple Plus, The Fountain of
Yes.
Youth with what's the little girl from Thor and Star Wars?
and the guy from Jack the Spy guy. Jack
Yeah, no, yeah. But anyway, the movie's called Fountain of Youth. It's on Apple Plus.
it looks good. It
Apple
just came
Plus.
out.
It does
too.
look really good. I haven't watched it yet. Season, here's the thing. I have not watched, but like 2 episodes of season 3 of The Bear, and season 4 is about ready to drop. So I don't
I
know.
watched them all.
I haven't watched
I
The
watched
Bear in
them all.
forever.
Bear's good.
Did you know? Hey, did y'all know where Ron first started streaming?
Where?
That was a long time ago on Google Hangouts.
Oh yeah.
And it was me and Ron and Bill, and we were the bucket list boys forever. No, we were. It was you were with me and Koopy and Billy and Dan for a while. Long before that, though.
But more than a fan than on air.
Yeah. But I mean, you were on when it was. Were you on with me and Billy and Dan? I thought you were some with me and Billy and Dan, and then when we
I'm
brought
not
John
sure.
on.
I think the first time I was ever on, it was just you and me, and you just got the Mavic 2 Pro or something.
Oh wow, that's a long time ago. Because I haven't had it for years. Anyway,
Hey, let me ask Randy a question. Randy, with those great prices you're just reading, would you ever consider ordering a Mavic 4 Pro from South Korea?
Sure would.
yeah, especially now that we know that Zach got it.
Yeah, I
Of
would.
course.
Oh,
what
yeah.
Yeah, and Zach did confirm to us that he was able to activate it. He was able to register with the FFADroneZone.com or whatever, but
No
he
care
was not
refresh?
able to get care. He was not able to get care refresh on it, and you can't even get assurances that they're even going to honor their 1 year warranty. So if you got that drone, and I don't know, you had it a month and a motor went bad or something like that, you may have
That
no
doesn't.
recourse to get it
Maybe
fixed.
it's
Well,
maybe it's
your
because they
best
can't
bet
get it
would be to
back.
have it covered under your private insurance somehow.
Oh, Law and Order
Now, let
needs
me ask
to.
you this though. Some people say if you get like State Farm, okay, State Farm's great if you crash the drone and total it, right? But what does State Farm do to you if you just have a minor problem?
Right. Well, a minor problem, I would just send it to DJI and get a estimate on the repair because
Well,
it probably would be.
we're not even sure they would let you send them a Mavic 4 from the U.S. since they're not
Mm,
even honoring their 1 year standard warranty.
Look at this. Warren's
that would
number
be
one now.
something to look into before purchasing.
Yeah, Law and Order his from South Korea. Yeah, so I
Well,
mean,
Warren's
that's the
number one now.
question
Did y'all see that?
is I have no qualms about the South Korea eBay sites because they seem to be legit. But I'm worried about the drone. I'm worried about having this. Well, even if you bought the base package,
Okay,
a
here was something I hinted
$2,200
at.
drone with no recourse if
Ooh,
anything
good
goes
point.
wrong with it.
How
No,
long from
that's a good point, Ron.
how long
Definitely a
from
good point.
ordering did you get it, Zach? If you're still here,
I
let's
think it
see.
only took like a normal time, like a week. I think it took less than a week.
Yep. I know Jonathan Jackson ordered one and he got his in like less than a week.
Yeah. So it
Oh
comes
wow,
just
he was all the way up to 4. Now he's down to 9. That's
he
great.
better put another super chat in.
No, don't. I appreciate what you did, but YouTube will get all that anyway.
Yeah, they'll get us.
Just,
They always like to get us in
just
trouble. They'll take it away.
maybe that's what you do. You could spam the chat, but change it one letter each time. Change one letter so it doesn't read it as a spam.
Yeah.
Randy, do you have any streaming recommendations?
Randy
No.
Randy has kids. He has no time to watch TV except for children's shows,
Yeah,
right?
you got that. I watch a little bit here and there. I just watched the
Oh
Tylenol murders.
God, you're gonna make me do it, ain't you? You're gonna make me
You
do
watch
it.
what, Randy?
It was a documentary on the Tylenol murders from back
Oh
in the 80s
wow.
where
Oh
people were
wow.
putting
Huh.
somebody put cyanide in a bunch of Tylenol
Oh
pills and
no.
people were dying.
Hey Ray,
All
But yeah,
right.
I don't get a whole lot of time.
Yeah. You do it's a kids show, right?
Yeah,
maybe
Coco
because you're
Melon.
maybe because you're commenting in multiple streams. I don't know. Maybe you need to have like 14 different streams open and like
Gosh,
comment one thing
maybe
in
you're
each
number
one.
one in some stream.
Uh,
Josh is number one now. Yeah.
that's what it was saying. I was like, you like have open 6 different windows and then chatting all of them at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. There should be some type of
Yeah.
guidelines.
Okay. So, kind of on the lines of what John's saying here, I do know, and I know that I've heard it from actually 3 different places, but I have heard it a lot from one particular place, and I'm just going to say his initials are JJ, and I'm going to leave it at that. But
Okay.
there is a distinct rumor floating around that there is some kind of deal working, and that possibly by mid to late July, the Mavic 4 will be shipped in bulk to the United States, tariff free.
So just hang in there is what you're telling people.
I know.
That's right.
I
And it's
know
like
for a
John said,
fact it's gonna be
patience,
here.
patience. So, I mean, that's a good thing to think about because
Bill, there's another unconfirmed rumor that says around June 1st, at least all the shipping issues will be solved and DJI will start sending drones to the U.S. again. That's another very unconfirmed rumor.
yeah. Well, the one that I had heard about them possibly coming in tariff free was kind of cool. Is that
Wow.
yeah, exactly.
What did you say, Bill? That was August. So Christmas comes in August, Bill?
Yeah, exactly. That would be great. But in the meantime, I'm not even sure what a Mini 3 Pro Fly More combo would be worth.
With tariffs?
No, now just to sell because see that's what I began to realize. Like, I fly the Mavic 3 more than anything. I
Right.
occasionally fly the Mini 4 Pro.
Right.
I don't really fly the Mini 3 Pro anymore. I was kind of, saving it for possibly my wife to use. But you know as well as I do, the longer they sit, the more the electronics deteriorate.
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
need to be run and played with.
Or so.
So it's just a matter of hell. I've got drones that I've that are I ought to do a review on that I've had for X amount of years. Like I got the little FPV drone that makes a lot of noise that I've had for 6 years, 7 years now. It had like a little FPV screen and stuff that came with it. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
neat. I don't remember what it was called. Ooh,
The
excuse me.
Cetus,
See what?
the Cetus FPV drone or the
Oh, yeah.
Tiny
Yeah.
Hawk, I think.
No, this wasn't
Baby
really
Hawk.
this was in the very beginnings, and they actually used first person view literally. So it was like if they gave you a set of box goggles that you could put your phone in and watch, that's what FPV meant. But this drone was not FPV by any means.
Bill, Captain Joe says he recently sold a Mini 3 Pro combo for 800.
Yeah, Badland. That's I love, but I love Tom Hardy in that.
Yeah,
Man.
Tom, as good as Pierce Bronson is, Tom Hardy's the man.
Yes, Bill, they're asking about you, good sir. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, Bill,
Maybe it's
I didn't.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. It could very well be bullshit. But that was
Yeah.
3 minutes ago. It
Could
could be
be.
real now. Because I'm just.
Bill, did you hear me when I read Captain Joe's comment that he got $800 for his Mini 3 Pro combo?
Oh wow! Now locally here, I don't know how it would go. But like I said, it's one of them things that because my wife doesn't like. She prefers for me not to sell them. But if it's not being used, it's being wasted. So
Yeah.
that's the whole point of it. Like I still have my Air 2S, and really truthfully, at this point in time, I should try to get $500, $600 out of it and let it go.
Right.
I should because I haven't flown it in probably a year. And I feel bad about that
Yep.
because that's drone abuse in my terms.
I'm the same way. If it says, I feel bad not flying it.
Wait a
Just
minute.
let
What?
it-
Oh Lord, look at this. What's going on, Ray?
I have a number anymore.
If you look by some people's names, there's a little crown, and it goes all the way up to like 9. And people have just been trying to, try little experiments to see what would make one move up and down the level. And is Josh still number 1? I haven't looked over
No.
here.
Mike Night Train is number 1. Josh is number 2.
Oh, he's been dethroned.
Hey,
He's been
before you get
kicked
off
from
the
his
phone,
back.
John Flatfin Media, can I put a promotion for him? They built him a drone at the South Florida Drone Meetup, an FPV drone, and he flew it for the first time like last week and put a video up. It's his video, probably one of his most recent videos where he flew the one that Johnny and Joe Fotolia.
I'm gonna watch that as soon as I get off. Thanks for letting everybody know, Ron. I'm gonna watch that as soon as I get off.
Hang on, I'm going to search it up.
He did very good for his first, acro FPV flight with it.
Great, awesome. That's good to hear.
You should see them guys building the drone, Randy. They were going to build it at the meetup himself, but it was too windy. Joe couldn't do the fine work he needed to do, so he did it in the lobby of the hotel Sunday afternoon. It was cool to watch them all kind of work together on it.
That's awesome.
Maiden flight of the
really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I would have been right there, for sure.
You would have enjoyed them racing their FPV drones around the parking lot too, like 3 or 4 side by side, about 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have been doing that, but
he also sold his Nevada too.
Fun to watch.
Joe's number 1 now.
Yeah.
Look,
Joe's number 1.
Captain Joe's number 1
yeah,
now.
number 1.
This is like the Indy 500 here. He's got the pole position now.
That in there? Yeah, that link is to John's maiden flight of the Voldar. Is it Volador?
The Voldar, I couldn't say
Volador.
Valador.
Valador? It looks like Volador on his
That's
page.
how Johnny pronounces it, the Valador.
Okay.
That's how they say it in Louisiana.
Okay.
Valador.
I don't know how you say it.
Valador.
The Valador.
Almost like volatile. Night Train's at number 2. Josh is down to number 3. And we're at the 4-yard lines. Oh, no, it's almost a ball.
It's like a horse race or something here.
Oh no, dude. That's one thing I'm glad I was alive to hear and see, and I got to hear and see it live. You remember that, Ron?
What's that?
Talking about when Secretariat was in. Was it the?
Oh yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
the. Was it the Preakness or what was it? Belmont? I think it was Belmont that he won by like 31 links.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
Maybe it was
Nobody else was in the picture.
Maybe it was a Kentucky
He won the
Derby. I
TV
can't remember
one
which
horse
one.
in the
But
picture so
the
far.
announcer's talking about. He's like Secretariat by 19 links. He's moving like a tremendous machine. And to this day, Secretariat still holds the fastest track record at the Kentucky Derby.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
that was what, like 70 what?
Something like 73 or something. It was. I was young.
Oh, a side effect issue. Yeah, have y'all ever noticed that? Like there's all kinds of medication coming out, right? But it tells you that it'll cure 2 things, but it gives you 45 side effects. And I'm like, how the hell did they get through? You know, it's like, well, your penis won't fall off 85% of the time, but there's that 15% chance.
That's too much.
John
Exactly,
Flint's
man.
warning.
I'm like,
John Flint's warning is don't expect too much, guys. No flippity flips.
no
Hey, I'm
flipping.
watching it
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Gotcha. Yes, 1973. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
I thought it was 73.
So, but yeah.
I mean, for the younger people, Secretariat was like Michael Jordan, Tom Brady,
Yeah,
Barry
exactly.
Bonds all rolled into one.
Yep. And the thing about it was a very cool thing was every horse that was in the Kentucky Derby this year was part of his lineage. They were all
Yeah,
related to him in some way.
yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got to pop off early. We've been on for an hour and a half.
Okay.
Uncle Bill's Toys, please, sir. I hope everything works out for you and you get to recover. Oh,
Yes.
hey, what's up, John? Good to see you,
I'm
man.
goofy. Yeah. We went there, John. We went there.
We did go there. We did go there. All right.
John Flynn says he's still in training with Sensei Joe Fodolio.
Yeah, we'll have to. We might try to do this 5 o'clock thing for the next couple of weeks and see how it goes. I think it seems a
Okay.
little bit better for everybody because everybody's got a
Yeah.
little bit more free time. But with that being
It's 5
said,
o'clock,
Ron,
it's 5 o'clock somewhere, Bill.
do you have anything coming out new?
I got a video coming out about the Mavic 4 Pro. Maybe be up tomorrow.
Did you order one?
And I also have one of my local Margate videos, a Memorial Day video. They'll post
Did
my
you
regular
order?
feed.
Did you order a Mavic 4 Pro?
I still got Randy's link handy. Randy, do you have
there you
an affiliate link on that?
You can
No,
actually
sir.
you can search it, man. Just put it in your Google search, and it will give you a link. But yes,
Yeah.
Randy, you got anything new coming out?
I'd much rather wait for it to officially go on sale so I can fly with the Care Refresh program.
You got anything new coming out, Randy?
No, nothing new. I just released a couple new videos the past couple days, so head
Yeah,
over and
check out
watch
his
them if you
FPV
haven't.
videos as well. Thank you very
Don't
much.
miss us. Check the Chesapeake City video, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun. That was definitely fun.
Thank you very much, and don't forget next week we'll have Josh on with us. Live long and prosper.